What's up, you dirty bastard? Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review. What was that we had on a previous review of something like beer time with Brainmuffin? Of course, now they're going to start always with the beer. I think it's the cheese I get out because I know they're going to get treats when I'm done. So we have from Founders, Dirty Bastard Scotch Ale. This is one of my favorites from them. I don't remember, does it say 8.5% alcohol, 50 IBUs? Should be, if I remember. It's been a while since I've had this one. I can't believe it's taken me this long to review this one. It's just, there's so many other beers I've never tried, and I've had this one several times in the past. But here we have nice dark, I'd say it's a deep golden, almost brown color. Should be nice and sweet, 50 IBUs, a little bit of bitterness, not too much. Let's put this on this side. Oh, but nice and Scotch. So it's nice and malty, almost has a hint of smoke about it. But you see we got a nice deep golden brown color. It's still a little cold, so it's a little on the bitter side. Bubbles going up beautifully. I think we kicked up some yeast when I did that. That's all right. That's better. Nice medium brown head. Nice bubbles that look like they're bottle conditioned, not artificially carbonated, which I like. But unfiltered beer, good stuff. Malt sweetness, tip to tongue in the back. You're getting some, it is a bit boozy at 8.5%, so it's probably fermented a little fast, a little warm. There's a little bit of an alcohol bite and a little bit of a hot bite in the back of the mouth, and a little slight warming sensation going down. But beautiful, beautiful beer. This was one of my favorite Scotch ales for a long time till I've had some better ones. So, an Untapped previously, I've been within the 3 range. And I'm going to stay in the 3 range. I've had some better ones. This one's a little bit boozy, a little bit bitter. But, you know, it is a Dirty Bastard. So I think it's supposed to be that way. But, I don't know. But to me, this is a beer you sip around, you drink, you have some cheeses, maybe you have a burger with it. You could do some other fare. You could do some, you know, be creative with it. You could do, you know, hot dog or sausage on pretzel bread with nice cracked mustard. Cracked mustard. As Dozer tears up a box that Toby was playing with earlier today. But yeah, to me it's a solid 3. Maybe it's being persnickety. I would love to have this on draft, because I think on draft it's probably more like a 3.5. But that bitterness in the back end and the booziness kind of tipped the scales a little bit too much for me. At 8.5%, I shouldn't have the booziness and I shouldn't have the bitterness for the style. So I'm a little bit of a bastard in that regard. But it is a good ale. It's a good introduction to the style. And it may be one that just bottle conditions is just not, it's great. I don't know if they have this in cans. I did get this at Meijer. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. I've been trying to buy more and more of my stuff there. So this was bottled back in March. So it's not too bad, because they don't seem to turn out. They got stuff. They got autumn ale from Shorts Brewing from last year there, and that's horrible. I mean, it doesn't last that long. It's not. It's too delicate a beer, and it's sad. So I've been trying to buy more of their stuff just to try and get it out of stock. But obviously, I mean, I can't go and buy the whole shelf. I don't have that kind of money. And there's some other big bottles that I want to get some stuff, some sour beers and stuff I want to try. I actually want to review those with my daughter when we can. It's just our schedules are crazy. So there you go. So to me, this is a solid 3. There are some better Scotch ales, and there's also some that are a lot worse. So what do you think? Am I being a little bit too persnickety? If this is really a 4 and I'm just being a jerk, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for subscribing over here. Thanks for the retweets. I've been following more people with beers on Twitter, and have been you know, trying to, when I see breweries and stuff that I have addressed, I might retweet with a link to my review of the beer they're talking about. So it's or a reply. It's within the context of the conversation, trying to get that back and forth going and the views up as well. Thanks. Let me know if you have beers you'd like to see reviewed on here, especially if you're within driving distance somewhere where we can meet and exchange. I'll give you homebrew for something you want or whatever, or just a hearty handshake and a thank you. But I have had people mail me stuff, so, or not mail it, they send it, just not through U.S. mail. All right, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Go down, both of you.